Once Pittman is inside, he's struck by its sophisticated design. Millions of US dollars worth of drugs, people, and other cartel business could have easily passed through.
Good floor, everything. They were probably going to use a cart or something, some kind of a wheeled vehicle, if you will. If it was drugs, it is a lot easier to wheel it through. These people knew what they were doing.
Wood panels prevent cave-ins. Another feature, temperature control.
Ventilation hose. This runs all the way into the building to the, you just said it was an air conditioning unit. It'll pump in a nice cool air.
Building these passages is an expensive risk, costing up to millions of US dollars. But the cartels have the money and the expertise. Mexico has a big mining industry and many tunnel engineers.
The other tunnels I've been in have just been hand dug through the dirt. They'll collapse easily, but this is a nicely sophisticated one. They were going to use this for a long time.
It's a sign the cartels are getting bolder and willing to spend big money on getting their merchandise over, or in this case, under the border. But today, their expensive gamble doesn't pay off, thwarted by several metric tons of cheap concrete.
It's a great feeling for Border Patrol in general. It's real good knowing that nobody made any money from this thing. It doesn't get any better than that.
After the sun goes down in Nogales, smugglers come out of hiding. They've been waiting for the cover of darkness to move their goods across the border. To track them down, the Black Hawk crew shifts into night operation mode.
We got night vision goggles, we got the cameras on the ground, our light on the helicopter here is going to light up the area and then enable us to see a lot more with our night vision. So, yeah, we got a lot of tools for night operations.
10:15 p.m. Aviation Enforcement Officer Peru responds to an emergency call from agents on the ground.
We got another group.
Down below, a Border Patrol team has eyes on a large group of crossers hauling oversized sacks. They are likely drug traffickers and may be armed and dangerous.
Want to make sure there's no threat to the agents.
Whenever there's drugs, there's possibility of guns. So, yes, you got to approach it real cautiously.
The lights go out as the Black Hawk closes in total darkness. When it gets close to the ground, the chopper's lights come back on. From here, an all-out chase begins. Border Patrol agents are tracking suspected drug mules through difficult terrain. Aviation Enforcement Officer Oscar Peru and his team prepare to deploy to join in the search.
Dave's jumping out on the right side. I gotta get my long rifle.
Peru's team meets up with Border Patrol agents. Moments earlier, they surprised several drug runners who dropped their bundles and took off.
Probably around 17 guys come walking up the trail here to us right below us.
Now, agents are scouring the area to find them. But drug mules can skillfully navigate this rough land, even in total darkness.